constantly. So now you're just like, okay, well, Ty can actually go in the off lane now. And he's going to soak up a lot of the EXP. Or
a really skilled mid player. We're actually going to see some Hadoken flying out from that Satar Tormentor to make sure that no one isn't having too nice of a time. But taking a look elsewhere, because we, for once, this feels like the first game we've seen all day where the offlaners actually hang out in the offlane. And may not be advantageous for them as Cheshire Cat has to deal with a kinetic field. There is a pounce available for FN. We'll see whether he ends up going. Cheshire Cat also has that Anchor Smash, can reduce some of the damage he's taking. Really holding on to that thing. Eats a Fairy Fire, finally drops out the Anchor Smash, but I wonder if that would have done something earlier.
That's kind of bad play.
Will just run it on out. They have Glimpse, they have another kinetic field, but they won't be able to do both, so Big Num forced to wrap around. Disruptor gets the mana for the kinetic field, and they're smacking away at her. There's the net coming out from Solo. It means no mana for the Inferno Blade, and finally, with Tinker coming in, they get the last hit, but that's for it.
And no one though.
Yeah, maybe they'll be able to find something here. The Batrider is ready, managing to last go hit backwards. They actually stacked the stuns, but they should have enough damage here, bringing down the Tinker. Doom has to be careful as well. There's a lot of fire burning around. Ult used by the Slot, picked off the bench. Arise now caught in the danger zone. There is not going to be any more follow-up though from FN, actually taking a bit of damage from the Enchantress. And that should be that.
Way, but it's a situation where they actually gave Terrorblade all the farm.
Oh, there's gonna be a swap onto Solo. They'll get a quick pick off there on the Doom. So something going the way of do something as PR.
Yeah, they have tied Ravage and they haven't done anything with it. It's very disheartening. Oh, Arise. Another disheartening.
Yep, Primal Roar will be getting him into a pickle and he will get brought down. So Vega can group up. Anybody take advantage of the Tinker's lane, and actually Tinker has the blink up. That's a new purchase. So suddenly a lot slipperier. What is going on, Big Num? You need to get away, but will not be able to. Enchantress goes down. Well, there may be more. Never mind, that is the send back on the Tide. Especially with the amount of farm that this, or levels that the Tide was able to achieve, you should blow that first Ravage just for some kills. You're not going to have a... Oh, okay, we actually have an engagement up there. Tinker managed to take out Enchantress. Goddamn, now Primal Roar Laser. Will they have enough? Yeah, oh no, the beautiful swap. Terrorblade goes down to the Beast Loss and Necronomicon anyway. And Vend, unable to save her ally's life, loses there. Roshan taking quite a while. Dire actually porting, but this will just delay things. They'll get the Roshan anyway, and without people immediately TPing, it should be a top tier 2. And the rest of the team, pretty poor. They actually do get the Dragon Lance finished up on the Enchantress. She's got some hope for damage, and they get a glimpse. Oh no, Cheshire Cat. You are not in the right part of town. Brought down by Sioma. Tinker thinking about finding more J4. They find him there. Oh no, this is a disaster.
That's to say it lightly.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, oh, I thought he had it on the courier, yeah?
No.
I understand it, I'm assuming, so that he doesn't have to worry about the Primal Roar, so that he doesn't have to worry as much. He does have bots, but he's not there right now. Oh, they managed to get a huge Ravage coming out there. Static Storm, though, immediately returned onto a lot of the Radiant Heroes. They kill off the Doom. Let's see if Cheshire Cat can be so lucky. No, he can't. Laser and rockets coming on through. Terrorblade manages to use the ult onto the Sloth. It's a good thing, but goddamn, stunned up here, being brought down. Tinker has more rockets. And that'll be a 4-for-1. PR. Well, they'll try to repel this push, but it's not looking like it's something they can do on PR. Once they have people back up again in 15 seconds, they can probably try to fight, but for now, it's going to be Rax going down. Just look at this rocket spam. It's causing so much trouble to their lineup. It's actually getting the bench.
But then he just got glimpsed back as he was flaming last. So there's just nothing going real for the side of Vega or Power Rangers, and everything's on the side of Power Rangers. Oh
gosh, goddamn, taking a lot of damage there. He goes down. The bashes were real on Slock. I feel like it's got many or any options left for PL here.
It's fine. Arise is dead.
Oh gosh.
He was. Alright, I'll give you a summary.
Well, Range Barrack's gonna be going down. Look, FN just stands there, takes it from the Enchantress, doesn't super care about it. They haven't actually killed the Rax yet. It finally does go down. It gets denied by Big Num. But now, here they
group up as 5 and show what you're made of. This was the time. They just didn't hit their window at all. Like, grouping up for the first time and like, then you force a fight and you win or you lose. In most cases you're gonna win because you have Ravage. But in their case, this game, it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's been a very tough one for PR, and it just feels like Vega has the number, outplayed them somewhat. Tielman, look at how far up he is. Just killing over there. There's going to be Batrider trying to pull people back to the laser, bouncing through everybody. Doom flying out as well. More lasers going. Cheshire Cat can't use that Ravage. Tielma with a very oddly placed Static Storm. It does end up zoning out a bunch of people. Terrorblade gets lasered down, and they do have buyback on the Terrorblade, but GGs are called. That's going to be it here. PR tapping out of this one. That's a 32-minute mark.
Man, I was getting demoralized when I was watching this game. PR, they just keep on, you can see it in their play, they just keep getting tilted and tilted after every loss. So these best of ones are really getting in their head right now, and they're trying to change it up a lot, because you saw the way they approached this game was kind of different than the way they approached others, but they just need to either go back to what they're comfortable at doing, or they just need to, I don't know.